At first glance, you probably think there is something wrong with this video. What's going on? Why is it so dark? So I'm just putting together a brand new checklist for those of you who don't absolutely love going live. So the ultimate guide to going live online, and it will be free. I'm talking about some of the essential things to do. And one of the essential things to do is to look at your lighting. Now, it's actually not too bad out there. If you could see out the window, it's not dark. However, just a few inches inside, it looks like I'm in complete darkness. So let me just show you the difference that lighting makes. Give me 1 second. Here we go. One tiny little adjustment and ta-da, there we go. And actually, just so we don't have the reflection then come bouncing back, we'll do that. But that's it. That's just one of the things that you can do to really next level how you come across and give them a more professional aura when you go live online. So if you would like the checklist, if you're on my e-newsletter list, you'll be getting a link where you can download it. There's nothing else you need to do. You don't need to put your email address in already because you're already on the list. So I will add that. And also, if you have any questions, if you have any queries, any challenges with going live online, let me know what those are and I can maybe incorporate them if I haven't already covered it. I've got about 15 things so far. So I'm just deciding which of those are the most essential. Do I want to put into this list? Because it's a quick reference guide, you don't want to be overloaded with stuff, but one of the pieces in there is definitely about lighting and the importance of lighting. I'm now, because I've closed the curtains, I am really in a darkened room, but it's still just the one light that is bringing this forward. I could add to it, for example, and put some forward lighting in as well and do that, but I'm going to talk to you about that. And during the Fearless Public Speaking program, I'll show you exactly what I'm using in terms of lighting as well, if you don't already have something set up, and what you can do in terms of when you're mobile as well. So yes, any questions, any queries about going live online, let me know. Now, the Fearless Public Speaking program, we will be covering going live online and also speaking on in-person stages where you have an audience there in the room in front of you. But this particular guide is going to focus on the actual online live aspect, because there are certain things it's important to do beforehand. Couple of tools and tricks. Some of them will be quite obvious, like have good lighting. There'll be other things that you may not have thought about them, but when you see them written down, you're like, duh, well, that is obvious, it makes sense. But it's not obvious if you don't do it very often, if you're not someone who is already speaking online, or you're someone who hates doing it. And so your main focus is just get it over with, get it done, and you're not thinking about all of these other little nuances. So the guide is coming out soon, the ultimate guide to going live online. That's the cover. I'm just working on it at the moment. So I'm just putting the pages together. So it'll look a little bit like this. This is the welcome page, but what the guide is about, why it's written, some of the things to think about, and then I'll go in and start adding the pieces as a checklist. So no big text, blocks of text to read, because if you're preparing for a presentation, one of the things that people said in the survey that I put together, the pre-survey, whilst designing the Fearless Public Speaking program, people were saying they were finding challenges with preparing, doing the research, and then remembering and recalling what it is they had actually read and what it is they actually want to say during the presentation. So my intention with this is not to give you more stuff to read, just some very quick, go in, have a look through. There'll be the big bold heading, it will guide you. So there's going to be one that just says, you know, lighting. You can go straight there if that's the thing that you wanted. So if you do want this guide, easy to get it, you'll be on my e-newsletter list. I will send you a link where you can just download it straight to your desktop. And if you're not already on my e-newsletter list, you can sign up via my main website, www.transformationstm.com. It's going to be coming along the bottom of the screen at the moment on the ticker tape. I'll spell it as well, TRANCE, F for Freddie, so FORMATIONSTM.com, so transformationstm.com. And if you want further information about the Fearless Public Speaking program, I have already sent it out to my e-newsletter list. if you just go to the main website, click the red What's New button, normally on the top right, depending on how your device is configured. And if you click the What's New button, a panel will slide out, and then you'll see further information about the Fearless Public Speaking program. It's launched now. The doors are closing soon. And unlike my regular programs where people can just rock up at any time, because there's a live component to this, and I'm going to be doing live Q&A sessions so people can come with whatever challenges or questions they have about presenting, public speaking, speaking on stage, presenting online, even doing live TV or live radio, which I do a lot. If you have questions about that, I will be answering those in real time. So once the doors close, they're closed. That's it. You won't be able to join the program because of the real-time element. And we're also going to have some mini masterclass sessions as well, and the full immersion workshop, all of which will be live. So yeah, if you're interested, get yourself signed up. You will find the details. What I'll do is I'll add the details to the comments of this as well. And if you're watching this on YouTube, I'll add those in the description if you'd like to join the Fearless Public Speaking programs. This is one of many guides. I'm going to do a series of quick reference guides so that if a situation comes up, for example, you get invited to go live on TV and you've only got a couple of minutes or a few hours to prepare, I'll do a guide about that, about how to get yourself ready to present under pressure. So we'll do all of that so you can go straight in, get what you need. There'll also be some quick reference and sort of easy listening PDFs as well. So quick reference guide PDFs and some things you can listen to in terms of some audio. So I'll do for example, from chaos and confusion to calm and confident. I'll do that as an MP3 recording. And there's a process that you can get yourself into that state in 90 seconds, so a minute and a half. All of those will be added to the resource library. So you can just head in and get whatever it is you need. So that's it. That's it. So look out for the guide. I really would love your feedback as well, so I can do any tweaks, any little changes before I upload it into the resource library for the Fearless Public Speaking program. Thank you for watching. And if you know someone who does not enjoy public speaking, please feel free to share the link with them. That would be absolutely amazing. Marilyn Devonish from transformationstm.com, over and out.